Good morning and welcome to another high-tech video learning English with Philip. Today I have some vocabulary for you that I would like to explain. Okay, let's have a look at my high-tech materials. As you've probably noticed, my thumbnails look pretty professional, but then you click on the video and bam! It's like you're back in the Stone Age. So they're not very professional or high-tech. On the contrary. And that has something to do with the words I would like to explain today. Two words, actually. Sarcasm, the noun, and sarcastic, the adjective. Let's get to it. What is sarcasm and what does it mean if you're sarcastic? Well, sarcasm is a way English-speaking people try to be funny in a very particular way. When you're sarcastic, you basically say the opposite of what you think. For example, when I call my videos high-tech, I think it's pretty clear to everyone that they are not. I'm basically making fun of my own videos by using a word that is the total opposite of what these videos are. Yeah, there are no smooth transitions, no computer animation, no graphics. It's just the old-fashioned way, but I hope you enjoy it anyway. So that is sarcasm, or being sarcastic. Now, I don't know if this will be funny in your country or your culture, because it doesn't seem to work everywhere. Let me give you an example how you could use this and try to be funny. For example, one of your best friends just aced an English test and got 95%. That is obviously an excellent result. Then you could tell your friend, "Wow, that is great! You're so good at English." As you probably understand, you mean what you say. Your friend did very well and is probably an excellent student. Now imagine a second friend who got 15% on that test. Total failure. You might say exactly the same to your friend. For example, "Wow, your English is great. You should become a translator." Of course, you don't mean this, because your friend had a terrible result on his test, so he is definitely not great. That is a way of being sarcastic. You may have noticed that your tone of voice, your intonation is different. When you really mean it, when you're excited, when you're telling the truth, normally the tone rises, goes up, like, "Wow, that is great." But if you don't feel great, you might just say the same thing with the tone going down. For example, you have to work on a Sunday and one of your colleagues asks you, "Well, how are you doing today? How's it going?" And you reply, "Great." That means not great. So there, the intonation goes down. And that is another way to be sarcastic. Sarcasm, special way to be funny. Let me know in the comments down below if you have something similar in your language. I'd like to know. In the meantime, we're getting to the end of this video. As you may remember from last video, there is a question for people who want to challenge their skills. This is the question of the day. It's focused on vocabulary. See if you can guess the right answer to this question. It's multiple choice. You have 4 possibilities. If you want to know the answer, go to the video description. I will leave the correct answer right there. If you have any questions about it, please let me know. In the meantime, have a nice evening, if it's evening, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.